And before we get into this, we are going to we're going to do a little talking first about what products and what are your Black Friday deals going to be, and then we're going to talk a little bit about, well, not a little bit, a bit about how you're going to communicate that to your customers and how are they going to know that you have a Black Friday special? How are they going to know you have a Shopify store? How are they going to spend their money with you this holiday season? So, y'all come on into the room. If you are not in the Craft to Quit or the VIP program or the Platinum VIP program or above, it's okay. I'm letting y'all join us live on YouTube, but best believe the YouTube is coming down as soon as we are done with this live. So I'm giving y'all some free game, free 99 game, because I know that if you use this game and you go ahead and get your success, then you'll meet me in the Zoom room, okay? I have full faith of that. So without further ado, tonight we're going to go ahead and get started because we got a lot to talk about. We are basically doing a Black Friday cram session. So before we even get started, I need to know from those of you who are in the Zoom room, and I apologize, I can't check on the YouTube side. I don't see the YouTube, but I can see what's in the Zoom room. So I need you all to participate with me, okay? Don't be ashamed. Don't feel like you can't say what you need to say, because if you need help, it's best that you speak up now so that we can kind of guide you through the process, okay? Because right now it's crunch time, and I know that because I'm dealing with the crunch time as well. So I want to do a little check-in right now and see for Black Friday if anyone in the Zoom room has already sent out any kind of emails or correspondence about your Black Friday specials. If so, go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. Go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. If you have not, it's okay. Okay, Monica. All right, Monica, let's go. Other than Monica, if you haven't, it's okay. I need you to give me a big zero. Big zero. It's okay. If it's a zero, just claim it as a zero. And I should see some zeros because only Monica spoke up and said she's done some marketing so far. Okay. And that's okay. Listen, we're gonna turn that zero to a hero. We're gonna talk about it tonight. All right. But here's the thing. When you have to say what you have and have not done, it does two things. One is it's acknowledgement that something needs to be done or something needs to be improved. Number two, it's accountability because now that we have that zero documented in these records, you know that you now have to do something about that zero because we don't fail over here. We might learn, but ain't no such thing as failing over here. So we're going to make sure there's no creative left behind. In fact, in fact, I have created, I did not mean to, but as I was going over my notes for tonight on what I want to teach, I realized that we're probably going to need a workshop session. Now, depending on your participation today, if I have a lame session today, that means no participation, you all are not engaged, you all are not talking back to me, then I will not have a session of a workshop. Okay. But what I want to do, I want to do a workshop where the things that I'm teaching you tonight, that we literally walk through it. And I was supposed to be taking Sunday off, but I am going to make sure that I make myself accessible on Sunday, depending on how you all do tonight, okay? And how you all say that you need help, or maybe you don't need no help. If you don't need help, then I'll need to be there Sunday, okay? I can just put up a little pre-recorded video on YouTube and y'all will be good to go. All right. So I'm going to have, and it's not free. I'm not doing it for free because it's a lot of work. But what I'm going to show you tonight is free. But if you want someone to be accountable with you, to coach you through making sure that you get the steps done for setting up your email for Black Friday, because your Black Friday emails are supposed to start going out on Monday. As a matter of fact, your doorbuster or your preview email should be going out tomorrow. Okay. And at the very, very least, we should go ahead and send something out tomorrow that just lets people know, hey, Black Friday is coming. Here's a preview of my collection. Okay. That's what you should be sending out tomorrow. But starting Monday, That's the game plan. And City gave us a full full breakdown of what to send for the week. So I have already prepared the emails for that. I'm just letting y'all know right now for the accelerator group, we have the emails drafted. We're going to automatically push that entire workflow. You'll see it tonight. We're going to push that entire workflow to you so that all you have to do is tag your contacts and it's going to automatically send it at the times and automatically send the content. Now, you also have to know what you're going to sell so that you can put your thumbnails inside of the email. So we're going to talk about that tonight. For my Shopify Pro, then you all are going to get to go to that workshop. I'm going to cover your cost to go into the workshop because I need to see y'all emailing. Okay, you need to make sure that you're emailing, make sure that you're using the app to send emails. So I'm going to ensure your success as long as you show up. And then for those who don't have the app yet, or if you're using just Shopify in general, I'm going to see how many of you, I'm going to ask y'all once we talk tonight, how many of you all, matter of fact, let's ask right now, how many of you are not in Shopify Accelerator, not in Shopify Pro, so you don't have access to the app, but you have a Shopify store? If you have a Shopify store, but you're not in Pro and you're not in the Accelerator, go ahead and give me a 3 in the chat. I want to see how many of you all that might be. Okay, Monica, Nicole, Kira, Tasha, Tanika. Okay. All right, so I have the emails already written out, and I was going to just say, hey, you all can copy and paste them, but I realized many of you don't know yet how to email from Shopify, and we need to get this set up by Sunday so these emails can start rolling out Monday. So depending on how much participation we get tonight, then I may open up a session where I actually sit with you and help you create the emails that are going to automatically send. If that's something that you think that you would like, go ahead and let me know right now. Give me 100 in the chat. If you don't need that, it's okay. You don't have to say nothing. If you think Destiny, 1 billion. All right, Nicole, Tanika, Monica. Okay. Tasha, Donette. Okay. All right. And okay, no problem. Karen, I feel you, love, and I'm glad that you're listening, but definitely understand that you're driving. Mashonda, Karen, Kira. Okay. All right. So obviously, this is something that we need. And I feel like if we get this boost, then this will help us out with marketing our businesses because it's probably a lot easier to send an email than it is to go live on Instagram, live on Facebook. Things that we've been kind of dreading this whole time. And I know we talk about making content, but the easiest content to make is an email. Okay. The easiest point of I know it's stuff we can't even say to somebody in person, but we can send an email per my previous email, right? We can send one of those. But it might be a little more difficult to promote your business in other ways. So we're going to start with this. All right. First, I need to know how many contacts. I need a roundabout number. You don't have to know exactly. How many contacts do you have in your email list? We're going to start with that. How many contacts do you have on your email list? 68, 550. Okay, y'all keep it coming. Like I said, the engagement tonight lets me know if I need to take the day that I'm supposed to take off on Sunday and spend with you. So I need the participation. All right. 246. Okay, 60, 209, 50, 50. Okay, we're gonna get those up. 3,500. Good deal, good deal. All right. And that 3,500, y'all, that's Coach Chrissy. She got them 3,500 from using Etsy as a way to build her email list. Okay. I need y'all to know that. All right. I have one email list of 4,100. And that's just from building an email list off of YouTube and Facebook and doing this. And then I have an email list of 20,000 from doing YouTube and also my business that I did on Etsy, business that I've done physically in person at a brick and mortar, like just building that list. So the moral of all of this is that if you want to email market, if you want to get to people, if you want to have these Black Friday extravaganzas and be able to make money, you have to have an audience. You have to not just have an audience, you have to have an engaging audience. You have to have people who believe in you, who know, like, and trust you and want to do business with you. Okay. So we're going to go over a little bit of a strategy of what products to offer, but I want to tell y'all something. It doesn't matter if you have the best products in the entire world. If you are the killer graphic artist and nobody knows, it won't matter. So marketing is, to me, more essential than even your graphics, the quality of the work that you do, how fast you do it, and what your prices are. So we're over here worried about all these other things. And your biggest concern should be how many eyeballs is my business getting in front of every day? Okay. And Destiny, yep, you remember what Coach Chrissy said? That's $1 per email. If you got an email list, that's $1 per email per month. Okay, so if you have an email list of 3,500, you should be making $3,500 per month just off of emails and making sure that your contacts are staying connected with the content that you're putting out. Okay, so in theory, I have 20,000 contacts. I should be able to do at least $20,000 off of the contacts that I have. And I'll tell you this, I'm not even emailing at all my 20,000 list. And this is where I get to be transparent with you. I do email my 4,000 list because those are my active engaged members, but my 20,000 list, I need to clean it up. I need to segment it, and I've just been putting that off for years and years. And now it's time to get that together because literally there's a big difference in a 20,000 email list and a 4,000 email list. So the things that I'm teaching you, I'm also learning. I'm also paying to learn these things and bringing it to our group. The same way that you all are paying to be here, learn, increase your skills, and improve your business. Okay. So that's what we're here for. We're about to get on into it. I'm actually going to bring Coach Najla on tonight. And Coach Najla, let me know if you are available in the chat there, or if you want to, you're on camera. Cool, cool. All right. So this is going to be a dual session right now. I'm going to be helping Coach Najla with the app and also with some ideas and suggestions for selling for the holiday season. And Coach Najla is going to get to show off her Shopify skills, her beautiful website, and also ways that she can implement the things that I am coaching right now. So you all get a sneak peek into that. And then we'll talk a little bit later about whether we're going to do this class or not, whether y'all earned that class or not. All right. So, Coach Najla, for those who don't know, can you give us an idea of who you are in the academy and what you do?
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Coach Najla. I'm your Shopify Success Specialist. I pretty much teach you Shopify. Well, the basics of Shopify. I'm not getting into coding or anything like that, but the simple basics of setting up and running your store.
Amen. And enough to know how to make some money, right? We don't have to code. We just need to know how to use it to make some money.
Right.
So I'm very pleased to have you tonight because it's not often that we get Coach Najla on these Thursday sessions. So let's make sure that we are all ears and ready to take these notes because I don't know what's going to come out tonight, but whatever it is, I know it's going to be valuable. I just want to make sure that y'all are taking good notes and giving us good questions that we can help you with. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to ask everyone this, but as I'm talking with Coach Najla, I want you all to be answering me in the chat too, so we can make sure that we're all on one page. I want to ask you what type of offers, what type of deals, what type of incentives do you plan on offering or are you already offering for your Black Friday sales? No, Shauna, it doesn't do it by the week. It does by the email. Okay, so if you send emails, it will show you by the email. Okay. Okay, bundle discount. Let's be a little bundle discounts are amazing. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on doing some bundle. Let me see. Let me give y'all a little teaser. Let me see what y'all want to do. So you just talked about a bundle, right? So you all said what kind of things you want for Black Friday. I'm listening. Did y'all do like City said and email your customers or get in touch with your customers and see what kind of deals they wanted? If you already asked your customers or surveyed them in some way and asked them what it is that they wanted to see, I want you to give me a 100 in the chat right now. If you didn't, it's cool. I just want to see who did. Okay, Coach Najla did. Cool, cool. And Monica, congratulations. You started your Black Friday yesterday. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. So for those of you who are unsure about what to offer for Black Friday, we're going to talk about that today. So the thing is, it's going to be different depending on what you're offering. So I'm going to literally draw out of Coach Najla what she's going to be offering, and then I'm also going to be asking you all what are your best sellers, what are the things you need to move off of your shelves. Those are things we're going to be considering today. Okay. Post it on Facebook and Instagram. Good deal. Good deal. All right, so we talked about bundles. We got unlock classes, craft to quit, platinum VIP. I'm not telling y'all what the deals are. I'm just letting y'all know these are the deals y'all asked me for. Because I talked to y'all. Y'all told me what you wanted. Now, this is something that I don't think anybody was expecting, but we're going to do a bundle for a whole year plus the past classes. So you get the past 7 classes. We're going to do a bundle deal for the AI in action for a year, because you all told me how much you really, really, really love these AI in action courses. So I'm going to do what we call an irresistible offer. Okay. So we're going to do an irresistible offer for that. And you all hopefully will get a chance to partake. Then you all told me you wanted some physical products. We're going to do a 25% off site-wide sale only on Black Friday. And for those who are already subscribers, you'll get early bird and you'll get to shop on Thursday. You don't have to wait until Friday, because it is for only while the supplies last. And when the stuff is gone off the shelf, it's gone. So we're going to do anybody that subscribes to the newsletter is going to get first dibs. Our VIPs will get first dibs. And then after that, everybody else can shop on Friday. Okay. So those are some offers that I have prepared. Okay. Now I want you to tell me, not just a bundle deal. I want you to tell me what type of bundles or what type of offers you can think of to prepare for your customer. It has to be something they really want. It's got to be like Christmas, because they're spending their Christmas money with you. And Coach Najla, what things did you come up with so far?
Like a deal on my all over shirts for graduation, like a graduation bundle.
I
Like
love
early
that.
bird access for graduation since it's around the corner.
Perfect. So what Coach Najla is doing, an early bird graduation, so you don't have to just discount or just advertise Christmas related items, because some people don't necessarily buy Christmas content type of items, but they'll buy something for Christmas, or they'll buy something towards Christmas that may be for a personalized gift, or like Coach Najla is promoting early for the graduation season. And you also have a winter graduation season. It's not always just for the summer or May graduation. So that's a good deal. And then we're going to actually go over a little bit of a email system and setup in a little bit too. But I want to talk first about the deals. What are you selling? So those are good products, Coach Najla, because those are timeless, right? Those are going to sell regardless of what season there is. As long as people know that they're going to get a good deal, they will buy early for a season that most people wait to the last minute to purchase for. So that's very smart. Also, do you plan on doing anything like holiday related there for your deal?
Yes, a couple of Christmas shirts will be discounted to help promote for the Christmas season, and some of the Christmas items.
Awesome. And I want to ask you this too. Now I'm on the page, I'm on your page right now, your collection page. What I want to do is talk about what this is. And this is cool because this is all like pretty much a one-stop shop for all your Christmas related items, right? Your holiday related items.
Yes.
So can you tell me a little bit about this page, what it is on Shopify, how you get to it, that sort of thing? Tasha says, Coach Nasa, your site is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. So you said how to get to it on the back end or the front
Well,
end?
no, just like how are customers going to get to this page? If I want to get to your holiday, let's say I'm home, right? How do I get to your holiday collection?
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's why. So yeah. So you hit holiday gift guide. So I have it set up at the top, the holiday gift guide. And
Ah, okay.
that way, because all the big stores, they be
Mhm.
advertising and give suggestions. So
Mhm.
I try to set it up like if you're looking for something for kids, your parents, grandparents, things like that, sports fans will have some stuff featured for that. But also it's easier when I do start marketing or posting that I could just send them a link straight to the Christmas stuff.
Right. I love that. I love it. So you have a landing page right now for your holiday gift guide. Do you also have a landing page for the graduation stuff?
Yes. If
Where
you go to the holidays and shop by holidays and occasions,
mhm.
I have a page for graduations and different types. And then you can also find the Christmas stuff there because it's a holiday.
Ooh, so you
But I
really
moved
thought
the
of
holiday gift guide to the front so it's easier for them to just click and find
right.
it.
And I see you got Black Friday deals here. So what you did was you took the customer experience into account and you said, "Hey, these people going to come to my site. It's probably 12 different ways I want them to get to what I want to sell, right? So
Right.
I want to put something up front that they see. I also want to put the things I know they're interested in. Holiday gift guide, Black Friday deals is right up front. And then you even have it categorized with emojis, might I add.
I know I probably went overboard with
No,
emoji,
this is
but it's a visual because people don't read.
right. And here's the thing. What you're doing is you're designing with the client in mind. You are creating an experience for that customer. I can't tell you how many times you go somewhere and then you just don't know where to look for something, or I can't tell you how many websites I go to that I cannot find the search function. So even if I wanted to type in Christmas, I can't even find the little magnifying glass to do a search term on their website. So I'm saying all that to say that Coach Najla, I'm helping Coach Najla a little bit tonight with strategy on what to sell and how to sell via email and that sort of thing. The actual technical setup of it. But Coach
Yeah, I be
Najla is
stressing her out.
it's okay. Listen, that's
But
okay because
I don't get it that easy. You want me to type away, figure out something? I can solve
but,
the problem, but
but this is
that's
good
making my head hurt.
because you're solving a different problem, Coach Najla, and that's what I want
Yeah.
people to see. Here's what I want you all to see. You all see how beautiful Coach Najla's site is. You see how well thought out her process is. You see she's put a lot into creating engaging elements on her store. But we all need help in something, okay? We could be the best at one thing, but we all need some assistance and some accountability and coaching and other things. So Coach Najla is absolutely phenomenal with Shopify. And what she's doing is she's combining that now with marketing because marketing and sales can be a little, as creatives, we have to warm up to that sort of stuff. So we're going to talk about that tonight, like what your customer wants, not what we want to sell, but what your customer wants to buy because you're competing on the biggest sales week of the year, period. You're competing with Macy's, you're competing with Walmart, you're competing with Best Buy. I don't know if Toys R Us is back in the mix. I thought I saw a couple of Toys R Us coming back on the scene, but you are competing with Amazon. Imagine that. So
And I
what you want
I do want to say this because I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I heard a ding on my phone because somebody placed the order from Google on my on my website.
let's go. Let's
But so normally I
go.
get up at 5:30, but some woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm like, what is order? And I had a couple of messages too, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, what is going on?
that's a good kind of
and,
sleep
and
interruption.
Shopify showed that they came from Google stuff. You don't have your Google My Business set up. People are
Mm.
starting to Google products that they're looking for now.
And which product did they purchase? Did they purchase a Christmas related item or what was it that they
No, they it is kind of funny because I had just moved it to the front of my website last night. It was the dog tag. So I had just
ah
moved it to the front of the page and someone I woke up, somebody bought it. So I guess placing it visually and bringing it forward, making it larger, it was something that they purchased.
Look, you got the AI artwork on us. You put that
Yeah.
AI art. We just made that artwork on Monday.
Hey, she looked good. I had to put her
Didn't
out
she?
there.
Didn't she? But this looks absolutely phenomenal. And Najla, I have to say, anything that you do 1,000%. And I know that that is it is the nature of you in general to make sure that if you're gonna do something that you do it right. So I know that this is something that especially email marketing, that most of us get nervous about. I get nervous about email marketing only because it's just not my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do is just to create, right? But in order to continue to create and to do that for a living and to get paid to do that, we must learn some skills and apply high level skills that maybe we're not completely comfortable with yet. So, although I feel like I can Photoshop the mess out of anything on this planet, I have to work on developing my marketing skills. So, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. I think this is absolutely gorgeous, Najla. Everywhere I'm on your site, I am engaged. I see images, I see confirmation. This is called social proof, where you have your reviews here. You have your Google reviews down here, which is probably, I want to tell y'all something. If you, like Coach Naja said, getting your Google My Business reviews set up. And for those of us who have the app, we have the Google My Business set up in there automatically. You're doing yourself a disservice if you do not have a Google My Business, even if you don't have a brick and mortar. Okay, even within the accelerator and the pro program, we're able to give our ratings to Google. And of course, you also want to be sending that review link to your customers so that they can be giving you real deal validation on this Google planet. Okay, because Google cares about that too. So I see so much on your site, Najla, that I even need to get some help and incorporate on the business website. So I can't wait to talk about something that you're going to have. As a matter of fact, I think you already have it set up for Prettify Your Shopify class. So I definitely want you all to pay close attention to what we're doing here, so that we can set up a date to actually get that done. If you want your website to be prettified like Coach Najla's, then I want y'all to voice what is it that you want to, while we're here, while we got Coach Najla, because like I said, we don't have Coach Najla on camera. We might get it once a month. So while we're here, we're gonna let Coach Najla know what we want to do with our Shopify stores and how we want to prettify it. Okay. Everybody's just, ooh, y'all just talking it up on Najla's site. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get into some of these products. One thing that I want to pull up is I want us to look at our competitors. Okay. One of our main competitors, of course, doing custom products is Printify. So instead of us reinventing the wheel, I want us to look at what are the best sellers just in general for products that Printify sells. And you see very, very easily, it is your standard t-shirts. Sweatshirts are doing really well right now. It's getting cold. Those sweatshirts are hitting. The sweatshirts are almost up there with the well, they are right up there with the Bella Canvas, the 3001, and the Gildan 5000. Those are the two top selling substrates in the world right now. And sweatshirts are right up there with it. And then, of course, I want to look at some different substrates. Hoodies are big right now, too. Okay. And then, even looking at some products that aren't apparel, the blankets are big right now. Ceramic mugs are always going to be a big item around, especially holiday season, because that's a gift that you can personalize really easily. And then I'm not even looking at like the canvases and that sort of thing, but if you're into that printing or drop shipping, you can definitely incorporate those as well. I'm paying attention to things that I know for a fact that we do sublimation that will be easy sales. Okay, so of course apparel, and then some of us are doing DTF, so you can do the cotton shirts. Candles. Did y'all know that candles right now are one of the top selling products right now? And if you think about it, it's because it is also the gift giving season. Okay. So in the gift giving season, we don't always want to make everything all Christmas related. Like Coach Najla is going to do a graduation promotion during her Black Friday sale to get pre-orders and early orders for her graduation sales. Okay. I want us to be aware of that. So tote bag is popular as well. You have phone cases, and then the wall tapestries, that's really popular right now. The tapestries with the little fringe on the end and stuff is really popular right now too. And of course, you have spiral notebooks, pillows. Pillows are a big deal, especially during the holiday season. Especially, we just had a memorial class on Wednesday. You can do memorial pillows. It doesn't have to be an occasion where someone just recently passed away. During the time of the year where everyone is loving on their loved ones, a lot of people would love to have a gift that helps to commemorate someone that they love. Okay, that's another deal with ornaments. Okay, and of course, socks are up there, tumblers. Okay, that's this one page. I just wanted to go over that so we don't have to. We do not have to guess what people are buying. So even from this right now, I want you to tell me in the chat what what are some of the products, just the substrates that you plan on selling for Black Friday this year? And Coach Najla, you can answer that too, love. So what substrates are you gonna offer for your graduation deal?
Oh, the all over shirts,
Mm-hmm.
the stole, and I'll probably do like a even more of a bundle special for the shirt and a stole combo. Tumblers, yard signs, and probably it for the early bird. I ain't trying to give away too much.
Yeah, but that sounds good because basically what you're doing is you're getting them to commit early to all of the products they want. And what this does for you is it gives you data. So now if you know, okay, they wanted this, but they didn't want this, then I'm going to heavily promote what I think the majority of people are asking for at this time. So maybe that becomes your new bundle, what people are requesting. So that's for graduation. And then you also have some holiday
Oh yeah, the
pieces as
stockings
well.
and the gift box, and I was gonna do the floating memorial ornaments. Those
Okay,
are easier.
cool, cool. All right, so I'm going to go back to the holiday gift guide page. And this is your collection page, but Coach Naja, you called it something else the other day. What else do you call this when you can get to a specific uh, type of page with one click?
The landing page?
Yeah. So, and I know it's a little technical. I know we use technical terms, but has anyone here ever heard of a landing page?
Oh,
If
a
you
lookbook,
have heard of a
like a
landing,
lookbook.
the lookbook
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
that's what I
exactly.
had
But
in mind, was setting it up as like, you know, how you get your sales flyer in the mail and
Mhm,
they have all the
mhm.
highlights and gifts under $10, 20, you know, I was had that in mind of recreating.
Got you. So let me ask you all this because I know we did a Shopify challenge and it might have seemed like we were real early, but we were actually late doing the holiday for the Shopify challenge because we started that in October, which seems early, but really we should be planning much earlier in advance for these holidays. And I'm saying that because I should as well. But how many of you at least have a landing page right now, a landing page for either your Black Friday or your holiday sales? And it could be one of the same. Like I'm gonna have a page that's Black Friday, and then when it's no longer Black Friday, I'm turning it into my holiday page. So if you already have that set up, give me a 100 in the chat. If not, go ahead and give me a 0. Okay. Okay. All right. I appreciate the honesty. Let's keep it honest. Let's keep it honest and engaged. Because like I said, it's gonna determine if I sit with y'all on Sunday or not. Okay, not for Black Friday. It's okay. Even if it's just a holiday page, it's fine because you can use that holiday page for your Black Friday promotions and just let people know, hey, here's my collection. Here's what I have going on. This is what's hot right now. This is what's selling right now. Okay. So a couple of you. Okay. So that is absolutely something that you all. Yeah, Coach Najla, that sounds like we gonna need a class. Look, Coach Najla wasn't even paying attention to all these zeros.
I'm
Um,
still trying to go back through the comments and then answer. the question. So yes,
I
I'm
I was like, I
I'm
thought you was looking
tired.
at all these zeros. So what Najla is doing here with her page, this is technically a collection page, but she's using her collection page as a landing page. It's beautifully designed. It is very, very well engaging. It has different sections. Like she said, it's more like a lookbook, right? So you want somewhere, even if it's just a single page, if you're going to promote in your email, you want to say, hey, join me here. Come over here to my listing. At the very least, you should have listings, even if you don't have a page. But you definitely want a page because you don't want them to stop if you just send them only to the stocking. So if I click here to order, if I only get to the stocking because I got an email about it, then maybe I don't take a look at the rest of the store. Or maybe I don't find related items. However, if I land here on this landing page where it gives me holiday gift guides, this is something for everybody on my Christmas list. Okay. So you've got the family shirts. I was going to talk about that is doing for strategy. So you all talk about bundle deals. Well, what about doing bundle deals for the family shirts? Okay. Absolutely imperative if you're going to do holiday stuff that you do bundles because here's the thing, they could buy one shirt from you for $30. But what if they did a whole collection of shirts? This one says from $5. I wonder why. Probably because you can get a whole bunch of them and do them screen printing. Let's see. So what can we do? Is one of these like
It's probably those youth sizes. Look, I don't know.
look, no, listen, this
Child.
this is actually a strategy that I do. A strategy that I do on Etsy is I pick one size and I let it be super cheap. And I like if somebody buys like they whichever one it is $5 because got to be one of them on here for $5 like hidden. Know which one it is.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. I'm gonna have to look at that.
But whichever one it is, if I chose it and got it for $5, I got it. But what it does is it lets people go look at it. Now this is something you can do DTF. And if you got enough orders of it, like these are the prints that I was telling y'all I would do screen printed. So we did screen print boot camp, one color design, $40. You get 100 screen prints. Now for $40, you can go put a 40-cent transfer on a $2 shirt and make at least $20 on that sale. Okay. And then, well, I'll say make $20 on that sale. But even if you had to do the Black Friday deal, like you do your deal buster and 25% off or whatever that is, you are still going to come out on top with a screen printed shirt. So I want to encourage you, Coach Najla, for your holiday deal to basically tell them if they do, and it doesn't have to be a bundle. What I would say is set a certain amount that they can spend. Like Coach City says, like find your average order value. If it's, let's say your average order value is $40, and then if they spend $70 or more, then they get whatever that coupon code is. That's something to do. So then they start racking up. Well, I got $40 worth of stuff in my cart. Let me see if I can add something else to get to 70, right? So I want you to consider doing that. That's still considered somewhat of a bundle deal because what you're doing is you're encouraging people to buy more items in order to get the threshold to get that deal, and that's going to incentivize them adding more to their cart. Okay. So I want to see in here. We all said bundle deals. What are you bundling? Give me exact products that you're bundling. What are your exact products that you're bundling? Is it like Coach Nada said, T-shirt, stole, yard sign, doing a early bird graduation sale? Are you doing, hey, if you buy, let's say, maybe you have these collections of the screen printed shirts here, and you can say any color. If you buy 4 of them, then you can get them for $15 a piece instead of $20 a piece. You can have those kind of deals, okay? Like a BOGO or a 2 for some of your natural products. Okay, a sack, stocking, and an ornament. That's a good one, Mashonda. And also think of when that sale is going to end because those are typically products that people need before Christmas, right? And then you also have products that people are buying for Christmas and even after Christmas. So what someone buys for Christmas may not be related to the Christmas theme at all. It just might be a shirt that has some personalization, or it may be like Coach Najla has on here. It may be some of the jewelry, right? That jewelry down there is going to be timeless, but Are you sending that in your email promo? When you send your promo for the holidays, for Black Friday and for the holidays, are you saying, "Hey, check out our best sellers. Here's an idea of what other people what's hot right now." Even if it's not what's hot and you're trying to move these things. Let's say Coach Naja, maybe them dollar tags weren't moving on the website. Here's what's hot. It's hot on my shelf because it need to move. And that's the first thing we're going to talk about. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into building out an automation here. Okay. So this is something what an automation looks like. If you've ever seen something like this before, give me a 5 in the chat. If you've never seen anything like this before, it's okay. Give me a 6. I want to know what we've seen before so I don't take too much time and go over the wrong stuff. Oh yeah, so we'll change that so we don't show them the cost. All right. So, okay. So we have mixed. Some people have seen this before, some people have not. All right. Good deal. Good deal. I'm glad to know who we have in the room. So, if you have never seen this type of automation before, so this is the back end of the Innate CRM app, and CRM stands for your customer relationship manager. So, a CRM does more than just email. CRM keeps up with your customer contacts. It allows you to email. This one allows you to DM and also do like a social media planner, basically giving your customer a whole experience from the back end. Now, a big part of this is email marketing. A big part of you making money online, believe it or not, is email marketing. So what we have right here, how many of you all were here for City's boot camp? City did a boot camp, I think, last week, and she broke down how to write emails. She broke down what order to send your emails, what time of the day to send them, what to send on each day of the week. All right, so Coach Naja was there. Who else was there? I know y'all were there. Hallelujah. Okay, Smella, you were there. I know Pro definitely should have been in the building. Okay, Felicia. Accelerator definitely should have been in the building. Okay, you were rewatching that last night. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're taking that strategy and we're putting it to work. Okay. Like I said, depending on our engagement, I may offer a workshop on this Sunday to actually set all of this up. Okay. Now, Shopify Accelerator, if you want to come to that session, I'm gonna put you in the session for free just so that we can get the workshop in. But you do not have to build this automation. It is automatically built and it's going to be pushed to your stores on Saturday, I believe. So you'll have it by Sunday. But if you want to come to the class on Sunday, I highly suggest that you do just so that you get a refresher on how to set this up. So we are going to set this up for the pro members, and we're also going to set this up for, depending on how many people show up, for the Shopify folks, okay? Because I've never shown anyone how to do this on the Shopify side because it wasn't my interest, but it is absolutely something that y'all have to learn how to do, okay? All right. All right. And I can't have City do any more advanced classes until we let her know that we're actually into doing some email marketing, okay? All right, so we're going to start off here and just show what an automation looks like, okay? So there's something called a trigger, right? And I know Coach City talked to you all about this. A trigger is what event happened that gets this particular action to start. So this one is we're going to tag certain customers. This particular tag is called Auto Black Friday. That means we're going to put them in our Black Friday automation, okay? So once we do that, once we tag them, they'll automatically go into this email funnel. So what the funnel is going to do is it's going to bring people in, and this is actually more of a sequence. It's just going to take people through a time, basically a time lapse of how we want to deliver these emails to them. So we have an event time set of Monday, 11:20 at 9 a.m. That means we don't have to get up at Monday and actually send an email at 9 a.m. The system is automatically going to trigger that step, okay? All right, so the first thing is Monday, we got to have a doorbuster deal. Do y'all have a doorbuster deal set up? You have your doorbuster deal set up? Well, we need to get that together. Now, according to the notes, because I went and I watched City Session, I want y'all to know City is my coach as well. I actually pay her to coach me, and I also pay her to coach this community. So I know she knows what she's doing. She's been able to help people make millions of dollars just off of sending 12 emails a month. Okay. I'm trying to be like that. Okay. Instead of making t-shirts, I want to be making emails that make me money. Okay. So in order to do that, though, we got to know what we're doing, what we're sending, and make sure that it's communicating to the customer. So Monday, we're going to send an email out. This is off of City's schedule, right? Tuesday, we're going to send an email out. It's the countdown. Less than 72 hours to Black Friday. Wednesday, we're going to send an email. Hey, and this is one that y'all are scared to do, go live. But if you let them know ahead of time, hey, join our live show tonight. You don't have to do this one as a live show. It was a suggestion for City to say, hey, somehow your customer needs to be able to know who you are, know that you're human, have some point of contact. Okay, even if it's only one person on that live. I've done that before. I've had one person show up live. It's okay. You're putting yourself out there, and you're giving your community a chance to interface with you. Okay, so just give them that chance. If one person shows up, and if one person shows up and one person buys, you can have 100% buying rate, which is amazing. All right, so don't worry about who shows up. You show up. Okay. Email number 4 is going to be Thursday. That's for the early birds. And y'all, these emails are already drafted for you all for the accelerator. So I still want accelerator to take notes though, because I still want you all to know why we're doing this, so that you don't have to wait for me to tell you to do an email campaign. Now you're on top of your stuff. Okay. Let's see, Friday here. Friday, we go hard on Friday. So Thursday, we're allowing people to have access. Remember, I just told y'all Thursday I'm gonna have an early bird. That's what you're doing on Thursday. You're gonna have an early bird access to your Black Friday deals. And then on Friday, she told us to send 3 emails. Okay, y'all see that? 3 emails. One is gonna be the highlights, getting it started. 2 is gonna be some kind of urgent reminder. And then 3 is gonna be last call for these Black Friday deals. Okay. And then on the weekend, she told us to do a thank you sale reminder, basically saying thank you for shopping. Here's and it actually has a 15% off discount there, because before maybe you did 25% off for your big Black Friday sale, but there you're offering a thank you, just in case maybe they got something that they liked, or they forgot about somebody and they're like, oh, you know what? I still get another chance to use a coupon code. So it's reduced, but it's still giving them a thank you offer. And then on Sunday, we're just letting them know this is the last day of that weekend sale. And then on Monday, you're going to do like not a doorbuster, I apologize, a Cyber Monday deal, which here is going to be bundle deals, buy one, get one type of offers, something that's not, the incentive is not based on the percentage. The incentive there is based on the more you buy, you can save. Okay. That's the whole strategy City gave us. What this is that you're looking at right now is implementation of what she told us. So if anyone has this type of thing already set up, please give me a 100 in the chat so I can shout to you, because mine ain't even set up yet. I'm working on mine tonight. After I help y'all work on y'all's. If yours is already set up, give me no hundreds. Cool. Somebody, I think, who was it? Let me go back. Monica, was it you that you have your 5 set up? If so, go ahead and unmute your mic and tell me how you're setting up yours. Is it automated, like it automatically goes, or is it something that you're manually sending out each of those 5 days? And you're welcome to unmute for me and let me know.
Okay, so what I did, you talking about my Black Friday deals?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I started Wednesday. I did a flyer, and then I also did TikTok videos. And so I posted them on all of my platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wednesday, my sale was I make natural products. So my Wednesday deal was buy sea moss for $20. And then today was my Thriving Thursday deal. You can buy elderberry syrup, sea moss, and then you got a free shot. And tomorrow I have because I'm a fitness instructor. So I have a fitness Fitness Friday, so they can buy a fitness box for $50.
I love it. Mhm.
And then Saturday is called Satisfying Saturday, and they can order $50 worth of whatever, and they get a free gift. And then on Sunday,
Where's this at, love? Let me look it up while you're talking. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some free advertising. Where can we look you up? Is it Instagram or you said TikTok?
oh yes, I have it on TikTok and Instagram.
Let me check Instagram because sometimes TikTok can be a little hard to find stuff. To Instagram. All right, where can we find you on Instagram?
Instagram, I am on Fit for the Purpose More LLC. Right there, that first one.
Gotcha. Look at you, showing up. Let's go. Now, are you email marketing in addition to doing your marketing here on social media as well?
Yes, I did. I sent out my emails on Monday.
Okay, perfect. I love it. So the emails that you're sending, are you also having coordinating things with your social media? Like if on Monday you're talking about a deal, do you also place that deal like on your stories or your TikTok or whatever for the day? So are they kind of matching there?
Yeah, so see, like you see where the loading ones, like before the sale started, that's when I started doing the loading ones. And then the actual the one that you see here. Yeah. See, that's all my deals right there.
Good deal. I love it. And then these are deals, but they unless I click on it.
It was just loading. It was letting them know about the Black Friday deal.
Okay, so here just and I know you didn't ask for an audit, but is it okay if I coach you a little bit?
Yes, please.
So here where it says loading, if you would have like Black Friday deals and above the word loading, then it's like, oh, okay, I would click on this. But loading to me, it doesn't let me know that there's some fire about to be loaded there, right? So what you can do with your post is you can set what's called, good baby, you good, okay. You can set good. All right. So what is it called? A cover image. So even if you set the first split second of your video to that cover image, it usually works. But you can also manually take a JPEG and you can say, even though the video starts out with this loading bar, you could take a JPEG and say, I want this to be my cover screen. And maybe the cover screen is what kind of shows them that there's a Black Friday deal loading. Okay. Then that way they're not just guessing what loading means. Good. All right. So I want to just offer that suggestion, especially if it's coordinated with your email too, then that way that's bringing people on there. So, and I see you got testimonials, you ready with your stuff. This is good work. And it's health and fitness. So guess what? Your Black Friday is really going to be your green January, right? Because everybody and their mama's going to be looking to get right for January, right?
Right.
So this is your season to make sure that not only are you making money for Black Friday, but that you're also getting people on your email list so that you can start marketing to them for what your biggest season is probably going to be January's. Like every year, January's you should be growing and growing. So let me ask you this: how many people are on your email list?
Shopify is just 68.
Okay, and what about just email in general? Do you have email contacts have people ever PayPal or Zelled you anything? Have they Cash Apped you something and possibly used the email?
No, I just been saving emails just on Shopify.
Okay. So how else are you communicating with customers other than Shopify? What about like coworkers? Because coworkers be the biggest ones that see the transformation and they want to know what you're doing. And so are you marketing like even in person?
No, well, I mean, like other than all of my platforms, like see, I have this group page, I have my regular personal one, I have a private Fit for the Purpose fitness group. So I'm just putting it all out there on all of my platforms, TikTok, Pinterest, everywhere.
And then everybody gets led to the Shopify store, right?
Right. And yes, okay. I just send them a link to my Shopify store.
Perfect. So what we talked about earlier with this strategy here, does this sound like something that you can do as far as make sure that on Friday you email in 3 times and then basically the, the full strategy is to that they don't forget about you, that anticipation is building for the biggest deals. Are you able to maintain that kind of consistency with sending out emails?
Yeah, because you can take and do it on I think it's on Canva where you can do the automatic where they can send the emails, like, yeah, so I could do that.
Okay. And have you ever done it from the Shopify platform before?
I did send out emails on Shopify, but I've never set a time, like a set time to send out emails on Shopify.
Okay. So and that's what I'm here to learn today, like, because we're talking about email marketing and we're all getting excited about what email marketing can do, but sometimes we're getting in our own way because we're like, oh, well, I don't know how to set up automations, because automation sounds like a really scary word, right? It's like, oh, I got to be a coder to do this stuff. And it's not true. So I want to get over those hurdles. So I want to see how many people are kind of stuck at that hurdle. So you've never set up an automation before, not for Shopify or anything else?
No.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what I want to do for you, Monica, I'm going to have customer happiness help me out with this. Are you going to be available on Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. Customer happiness. Now, this is if this class exists. We're gonna see if we make this class exist by the end of the day. Let's go ahead and place Monica in that class. And if we get at least 5 people enrolled for the class, then we'll have the class. Okay. So Monica, what we'll do is we'll actually this is on the N8 CRM app. But we are going to set up this automation. And right now we're going to set this up with Coach Najla. We're actually going to do a couple of these steps right here live for everybody. Okay. Just so that you can understand what an automation is and how it sets up. All right.
You said the app, because I don't have the app.
No, we're going to do it on Shopify, on the back end of Shopify.
Okay, got you.
So the people that have the app, I'm going to show Pro how to do it manually on the app. Accelerator, they're a little spoiled. They'll get it, and they'll get it. They'll get exactly this, what you see on the screen, already done for them. So all they have to do is drop in the images like we're doing with Coach Najla right now. Mm-hmm. And then for anybody that has Shopify, I realize that people may not know that you can do automations and you can send emails on the back end of Shopify. You just have to set it up. So we're going to set up an automation together, okay? If we get 5 people enrolled in the class. And I have, it's called a workshop. It's not, well, I want y'all to know we're actually working. So I call it a workshop instead of a boot camp, because y'all not just going to be watching me perform, okay? Mm-hmm. Y'all going to be working. The whole objective is to, by the end of our session on Sunday, before something Sunday, so we can wrap it up and watch Dead Sub. We're going to have a full 10 set of emails automated for your customers. Okay, that's the whole objective. Now, Accelerator and Pro can use the app, and then those that do not have the app can use Shopify. Okay. And Accelerator and Pro, y'all may want to know how to use Shopify to send out automations as well. Okay. All right. And then what I did was I created a special coupon code for $50 off, because it's a $97 workshop, because we're going to get work done. I created a $50 code for you all. So if you are in this session live tonight, or if you are on YouTube tonight, you can take advantage of that. After the live, the $50 code goes away and it's just $97. Okay. Trust and believe, I'm going to be sitting with y'all for 3 hours on my off day. I'm worth $97. All right. So Coach Najla, you ready to go ahead and get into setting up your automation?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this is automatically set up. We're going to go to email number 1. And I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. This email is already set up, ready to go. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch out these images here. So real simple. This says, get a head start on your holiday shopping with our exclusive Black Friday doorbusters. Enjoy. Here's the thing, how they get you up to 50. What do we need to do here for classic custom t-shirts? I have this in bold for a reason. City told us 3 things that people need to be able to click on. Coach Najla, do you know one of those things? Just one right now, and then I'm gonna
let the words in the pictures.
Okay. Link. Look, Dad's chiming in. They should be able to click on your images. They should be able to click on words. When they click on words, that's called a hyperlink.
Yeah.
What's the third thing they should be able to click on in your emails? It's the most clickable thing you can click on. Buttons. Okay. So in your email, you want to make sure that you have plenty of opportunities for your customers to click on your junk. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead right here where it says classic custom t-shirts. So right here, a part of City strategy, the first email, the doorbuster is kind of, remember she told us for the Black Friday strategy. Now this was during the challenge, she gave us this strategy. Okay. So she gave us this information a long time ago. We ain't put it to use yet, but it was, what do you have sitting on the shelf that you want to get rid of, right? Or what do you already have the prints for? Or what do you just know will sell? So instead of classic custom t-shirts, you might do enjoy up to 50% off on our, graduation collection or whatever you want to put there. The idea here is that this is a template. It is not the end all be all to your email needs. You have to tailor this to your customer. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. No, Shopify Accelerator does not. Y'all would get it on Saturday so that you can go ahead. You can set it up on your own on Sunday. All you're going to do is what we're doing right here, right now for Coach Najla. You're going to do this, or you can come on the Sunday session, and then that way you can get some hands on as well. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and I don't know what's your offering that you're going to put here. Do you want to put your graduation shirts bundle as your doorbuster? You want to do your early bird? Uh-oh, you're muted, Najla.
The shirt and stole combo.
Okay.
Graduation.
Let's do our graduation shirt and stole bundle. And if you wanted to highlight that, we could hyperlink it. But guess what we need to do? We need to create a trigger link. Okay. So we can go ahead and create a trigger link for those who have the app. I'll be showing you how to do all this stuff again if you need a refresher. But we'll create a trigger link. Right now, I'm sure you have a trigger link for, I think you already have, you have your premium. Is this where you want to go to your premium graduation collection?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now I want to tell y'all a trick, because most people think, oh, I want to take them exactly to the product. But when they go exactly to that product, if your product doesn't sell them other products, then your best bet is to send them to whatever your collection page is. And Coach Najla uses her collection pages as a landing page, right? Mm-hmm. So at the top, you can say whatever your bundle is, whatever your premium offer is at the very top. And then when they scroll, they're like, dang, I didn't know she had this. I didn't know she had that. So let's check out, Coach Najla, what is that premium graduation collection? Is that here when I go to graduation?
Yes.
Perfect. So this is what they're gonna land on. And what you can do is up here, if you plan on having a special Black Friday special for the stole and the shirt, then this one right here, this combo,
yeah,
maybe it would be a banner. Or something. Mm-hmm.
I think it already is. Let me see.
So because I know Coach Lon, she stayed working on the Shopify site. She probably got some already loaded up. She was ready to fire it off.
Look, the next slide, bundle and save, but it's not
bundle
Black Friday specific though. I gotta put some
right, exactly.
Throw a little razzle dazzle on there.
Exactly, just like you have for the front page which says Black Friday loading, something to let people know. Boom, this is my one-time offer. Like this thing is about to disappear, right? Because when they see it up here as a banner, they're like, she probably don't ever change that. But when they see that Black Friday or very, very specific, like sale ends today, or the word flash sale, if y'all put the word flash sale, that flash could have been going for 3 weeks. They don't know. They just know it's a flash sale. Okay. So something that's gonna like get them, right? And you know that you're sending them to that page anyway. And then instead of opening it in the current window, because you don't want them to not see the rest of the email in case there was something else they need to see, we're going to open it in a new window. So it'll open it up in a new window for them. And this right here is called a trigger link. What happens is a trigger link is more than just a hyperlink. A hyperlink is something somebody just clicks on, it takes them to a website. the trigger link actually tracks that the customer tapped on it, what time they tapped on it, and where in the email they tapped on it. So did they tap on this particular hyperlink, or did they click on the picture? Did they click on the button? Okay. So we have that graduation thing there. What we're going to do here is we're going to take that image out, and we're going to place an image here. We're going to open a new window. Oops, I forgot to actually place the image. All right, we're going to upload an image here. And Coach Najla has her graduation bundle right there, right? So what this is a shop now. This is our timeless custom t-shirts, okay? So what you might want to say here is shop now, and this is an early bird graduation special. So in their head, oh, it doesn't have to have Christmas trees and snowflakes on it for me to want to buy it right now, because I'm getting a certain percentage off of something I was going to buy anyway. So for those of you who don't know, most people for Black Friday, when they're especially people who are thinking of capitalizing on what they could save the most on, they're looking for something they're going to buy anyway and save big. So how many of us are looking at those subscriptions that we purchase, and we just know that Black Friday, we're gonna pay for the whole year in advance just to save like 40 or 50% off of a subscription that we already paid for? Okay. If Disney Plus had a subscription right now where they told you we'll give you 50% off of Disney Plus if you buy the whole year in advance, how many of us would buy that? I know I've been waiting on Disney Plus to do that. They haven't done it yet. They don't have to discount like that. But I've done that for Stars. I've done that for all of my business. Like Zoom. Zoom will have it. I purchased a Black Friday special from Zoom. I'm looking for things that I'm going to buy anyway, but I'm going to get a heavy discount on. So use that strategy for your customers. Your customers are just like you. They're looking for ways to save for the year. All right. So I thought I just selected the image. Did I not? Maybe I was talking. Let me try it one more time. And this one I downloaded from the Discord, so it should be good. Unless it was too large. Oh, it's a large image. Okay. It's too large. Let me do this. I'm going to open it up in Photoshop and make it a web, because so here's the thing too. Your Shopify store can be being weighed down by your image size, because most times images do not have to be that large in order to work for web. So I'm going to open up, and this might be another little lesson right now. So 72 dpi is the pixels per inch, or the dots per inch. And we're just going to see how big it is, and we're going to reduce it so it works well for web. And I don't know that I've ever taught y'all that, like optimizing images for web. I know I do it inherently in the mockup files that I make for you all for the Automizer, but I don't think I've ever expressed why I do that. So let's go image size. Okay, see how this one is 25, basically almost 2,600 pixels. We can reduce that down to like a 1080 by 1080. Now, if you're doing for Shopify or Etsy, sometimes it requires you to have 2,000 by 2,000 pixels, and it wants the resolution to be 72. But 1080 by 1080 is what Instagram, Facebook, and even like YouTube go by this type of pixels. So you're going to be fine displaying this on the web. So 1080 by 1080, look at the difference. 20 megabytes versus 3.3 megabytes. Look at that. Imagine how that also, when you have things saved at that high in megabytes, it slows down your Shopify store. It slows down your Shopify speed. And then it also, Google will not rank you as high if it knows that your page speed is slow. That's something that I am learning myself, sometimes the hard way, because I put some large old graphics on my site. So now I'm going to save this. All right. And let me try that one more again. Make sure it saved it. And then now it looks like it might be working, or maybe not. Here, let me save this. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh my page here, see what's going on. Oh, it says the file is still being uploaded. I hope it's not still trying to upload that big old file.
Oh,
let me see here. Try closing in a second. Now I know what I can do. I can force a close by just refreshing. I'll just do that. I didn't do anything other than change the hyperlink there.
Yeah, graduation. Word.
Mm-hmm. All right, so there we go. And then also let me check my image size again, make sure it did indeed save, and I'm gonna close that out so it doesn't think that it's open. All right. And now let's do it again. I'm going to load up my image. All right. All right, there it goes. And see how it comes in, whatever I saved it as, 1080 by 1080. And then I can also put a description here. So I'm going to say this is my graduation, I can spell, collection. Or this is just the, not, well, yeah, because it's the graduation collection link. Okay, so I'm just gonna put graduation collection, hit save there, and see how that image shows up. I'm actually gonna reduce the size because most people view us on mobile. If you don't know how people view you, okay, you can go to the back end of your Shopify store. And what you can do is you can see, do most people view your website on the web or on mobile? I have a really unique situation where most of you all view Innate Academy on the web because you're doing Photoshop. But most businesses that have a Shopify store, the majority of your customers are viewing your stuff via mobile, okay? And that's going to be really important for you to understand because like right now I'm making this and maybe about, instead of 1080, I may make it about a 540 because about 540 is going to be what shows up on your screen so that you get that nice little square there and it doesn't look too huge. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to put a little button image underneath there. So I'm going to add another image here. I'm going to add a little button. Little buy now button. And accelerator, I'm going to have all these things in there for you already. Now, what you have to do, though, you have to change out the images because it's on you what you want to bundle, what you want to sell. So this one, I'm just going to put buy now. Okay, and then I'm going to make sure that this and this are centered. So when they open up the email, I want it to be centered. And then, of course, I'm going to create a link here. So this image, I'm going to link. What am I going to link it to? New window, I'm going to link it to the premium graduation collection. Hit save. So they click on that picture, boom, it's going to take them to the site. Even this right here, where it says Timeless Custom T-shirt. So we're going to have shop now, and then I'm going to have early bird graduation graduation deals. Okay. So I might take that and I'm gonna hyperlink that too. Why not? Give them every opportunity to get to your business and spend some money. Okay. So that's the premium graduation collection. Boom. That's hyperlinked. Then we can go ahead and right here, we said we were going to put shop our, what did we say? Graduation shirt and stole bundle.
Yes, shirt and stole bundle.
All right. So we can hyperlink that now. Boom. Hyperlink it. Get it done. All right, that's to go into our graduation collection. So in this email, our doorbuster, we're actually identifying two things. So that was the first thing. And for this one, what did I set this
The
size?
other one had holiday and personalized Christmas and can link the holiday.
So now this one, it says explore personalized Christmas family apparel. We don't even have to put personalized because if you don't want to personalize nothing, but you got the Christmas family 2023. Actually, you do have some personalized ones on there because you have like most likely to and all of that, right?
And thanks to the Etsy boot camp, I got that family 2023 from Coach Chrissy.
Yes. Okay. So
I haven't added it to the store yet, but yes.
Okay. So let's add that one. Let's
Y'all
add
missed
that
out on
image here.
that template if you wasn't in the
Cool.
boot camp.
And I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm going to let me make sure that the image is a good size. So this is, I'm glad this is happening because sometimes when I show y'all the perfect way to do stuff, I'm not imagining all the ways we can make mistakes. But if your images are too large in your emails, then they'll get flagged as spam. Okay. Or they won't actually push through because the emails are so intensive. And also, most of you don't know this, but you're paying to send emails. So the bigger your emails, just like back in the day, big text messages used to cost to send. It's the same idea. So we can actually make sure that we're saving here by doing this. So let's do let's see, the Christmas, this one right here. Yeah, Family Christmas 2023. All right, so which one do you want to do, Coach Najla? Because all of these are the ones that all the lucky folks in the Etsy challenge or the Etsy boot camp with Coach Chrissy.
If you don't mind letting me use the lady.
Oh, not the markup that she just did off of AI.
Well, her other one got her logo on it.
She gave me this one to use, so I think that this was fine. But yeah, she proud, and she should be proud too. All right, so we open that one up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to image size, and I'm going to make sure, okay, this one is a web resolution. So see how we have 1024, 1024? That's still high resolution for web, okay, or high enough resolution for web. So this is perfect. And I think that is actually the native size of Midjourney. Whenever we create our AI artwork, that's the native size that it gives us. And she mocked her own shirt up, y'all, and changed the color of it. Y'all see that? All right, so let's go ahead and use that one now for this one. So we'll go browse for an image. Now we can go grab that one. Okay. And this one also adds a personal touch. So this upcoming Monday, our AI class is we're doing the King and Queen, the royalty theme that we're doing on Monday. The following Monday, we are learning how to create mock-ups on Midjourney, so through AI. And then what we're going to do on Wednesday class is we're going to actually turn an image into a mock-up. So Coach Chrissy, we were just like this today when we were talking about this. So this is going to be perfect. All right, so this one I'm going to put, this will be our, I'll just say holiday collection. Okay. Now we don't have a trigger link for it just yet. It's fine. We can make one. And again, I think I changed that down to maybe like 521, so it'll be smaller. I could have also changed it when I was uploading it. It gave me the option to change it. All right, so I'm gonna do 521. All right, and then again, I did not create a hyperlink here, or did I? Nope, I didn't. I want to create a hyperlink for that button too. So I'm going to tell this button to go to the premium graduation, go to a new window, that same trigger link, boom. All right, this image right here is not going to go to the same trigger link. This one is going to go to, and we don't have, oh, holiday gift guides. It's already, look, Coach Najla.
I don't know. I know I believe I created it. I don't know if it's.
Well, all you have to do, if you have it here, that means all you have to do is update it on your trigger links. Now, let me explain another thing that trigger links do, okay? Have we ever like created a whole bunch of files, and in each of those files, we don't put some outdated information, and we got to go back to each file and update the link, or each file and update the email, or update the phone number? Well, when you have a trigger link set up, what it's doing is every time, it's just like a smart object. Wherever you use that smart object, is going to propagate those changes. So I'm going to choose holiday gift guides here, and I'm going to go new window. I'm going to hit save. And now when they click on that image, it's going to take them to the holiday gift guides. Okay, same thing here. I'll add a button down here. And now this button will go to specifically to the holiday gift guides and not to the graduation collection. Okay. And I'm just going to put for the holidays. Now they're not going to see that. That's just kind of like if they're hovering over it, and when they click over it, that sort of thing. It's just a little extra thing to put in for information. And then I'm going to make sure that all of this is centered so it looks nice. Whether they open it up on a big wide computer screen, is going to be centered, or they open it up on their tiny phone screen, it's still going to be centered there. Then everything else is ready to go. Hurry, these offers won't last forever. And this right here is called a custom value. So when you have things like this set up in your automation, I never have to spell out the name of my business. If I decide to change the name of my business in my future emails, as long as I put that information, so you have trigger links and you have your custom values. As long as that information is saved in one place, it propagates that information everywhere. That's also the power of up here where it says, hey, contact's first name. That is a custom value. So for every person that it emails, it's going to replace it with that person's name. And I want you all to understand that this is how automation is going to save the day. Okay. You do not have to individually say,
This meeting is being recorded.
all right, so all in all, I have my email. It has hyperlinks in it. I've got images in there. I've got ways for them to buy now in there. Simple as that. So I just gave y'all your first email to set up for Monday for free. Y'all can literally copy exactly what I have here. I don't care. Now, and then when it says up to 50% off, you ain't lying. Something on that website is going to be more. Matter of fact, Coach Chrissy, do we have it set up? Because some people have been asking about the this class right here, this template right here. Let me see, is Coach Chrissy on right now? The template's been set up. Let's go. So Coach Chrissy did set that template up as a standalone product because y'all was bugging her about that template, boy. She set that up as it's an editable template that you can go into and change the words where it says family Christmas. She did a screen printed version. She did this a DTF version / sublimation version. And so if customer happiness, can you drop that? There you go. Look, customer happiness, stay on point. All right. So I would encourage you though to do the Etsy bootcamp because although you have this beautiful image here, let me tell y'all something. What Coach Chrissy did was she broke it down in the Etsy bootcamp and she told y'all how to find all of the top competing products for this holiday season, and also how to break down the keywords so that you can compete on a level with them using real data. Okay, so these are some of the images that Coach Chrissy created, her own mock-ups here, and she created these templates here. And you all are now able to purchase those. This is not just a template for the sake of a template. Let me be clear. And Coach Chrissy, you're welcome to come on and correct me, but this is one of the #1 selling type of designs right now when it comes to physical products being bought on Etsy. I want to say, how much did they do this month already? Coach Chrissy, was it around $30,000 and the month isn't even over yet?
Yeah, these particular designs are in the 5 figures already, like within the first 10 days of November.
Within the first 10 days of November, this is already doing 5 figures. So that means it's doing 10,000 or better. Okay, so she's already done the research to see, because you know how we want to make stuff that we think is cool. She's already done the research to see what other people think is cool, so cool that they actually buying it. Okay, so this is one of those designs. So she made her own version of it that you all can use as a template, so that if you buy the Etsy bootcamp, then you'll actually get this file for free in there. But she had so many people asking for it that I asked her, I was like, please, Coach Chrissy, let's just go ahead and offer it as a template. If they think the template is what's going to get them there, then let's give them the template. But also for the people who want to buy the actual Etsy bootcamp, it is 100% worth it to understand. It's not even about like how to set up an Etsy store from scratch. This is how do you actually sell and set yourself up for success with search engine optimization inside of Etsy. Okay. The Etsy boot camp. Yes, Lala, customer happiness. Can you give them the boot camp for Coach Chrissy that we just did on Etsy? Y'all, that boot camp was fire. Coach Naja, you were there, right?
Yes,
Did you get some Etsy sales yet?
I'm behind a little bit, but I will
Oh,
be in
but
time.
listen, you got your
I'm
Google
working
sale. You was
on
like, look, Google, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm adding the products, so I'll be ready for Friday for the help session.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm so glad you said that. So
That's
Friday,
why I've been trying to get my stuff together so I can,
there you go. So you all come tomorrow. Look, I know we're staying late today. We're supposed to be done at 9 o'clock. It's just so much that I want to help you all with. It's so much that Coach Naja wants to help you with. It's so much Coach Chrissy wants to help y'all with. Um, we see this time of the year as the time where you can make what some people don't make all year, you can make in the next 30 days if you're set up properly. So when we're talking about email marketing, we're talking about setting up your Etsy store, we're talking about having your Shopify store set up. We're saying this because if you don't make money any other time of the year yet, this is your golden opportunity, but the window is closing down, because if you don't have things set up by this weekend, then it's likely that you're going to miss your opportunity completely. Okay, which isn't a bad thing, because maybe you're sitting this one out and you want to wait till next year. But if you're ready to go ahead and get into some profit this year, then we've got to get you on board. So I'm taking my son. Coach Chrissy is staying late tomorrow. Everybody better come to Crafting for Cash, because she's going to give game. Coach Chrissy, what's your topic tomorrow for Crafting for Cash?
Are your product listings ready to make you money on Etsy? Basically,
Okay. So are your product? Oh, say it one more time.
are your Etsy listings ready to make you money?
Are your Etsy listings ready to make you money? So y'all are going to learn about Etsy in the Craft to Quit program for the free 99. Make sure you come with your questions, okay? Because Coach Chrissy's one of them. She want engagement too. And then after that, Coach Chrissy is doing a help session. Can you tell them what the help session is, Coach Chrissy?
So
What
the
the
help
help session
session
involves?
is, we had a lot of good response during the boot camp, and so I decided to do a help session to follow up with everybody who said that they were going to be starting their Etsy stores. And so we're going to go over product listings. I told them to come with their questions. That way, if they don't have the platform to do the research, I'm going to research some of those products for them. I'm going to do the research, do the analysis live to show them is the product that they're thinking about putting on, is that gonna, like, what's it doing on Etsy right now? Because you need to have that data to know. We think we have a lot of great ideas, and actually during the boot camp we had one that you would probably think would have been a great product to put on, but when we did the research we saw that there was some issues with that product. So we are so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow in the help session, is really just making sure, hey, if you've gotten some things put together, I want to kind of, do an audit, see if you're doing good, and let's just throw some questions around and make sure that you're really optimized to make some sales in Etsy.
Awesome. So that's tomorrow. Look, we are dedicated. We have our own Black Friday stuff to be getting together. We have our own holiday stuff that we are basically neglecting for our businesses, so that we can bring you all value and help you build your businesses. So make sure when you come in, that you come in prepared, you come in with questions, and you're coming ready to be involved, because we are rooted in your success. So that is exactly what we want to see. Okay. So Coach Chris is going to have Crafting for Cash tomorrow. Everybody in Craft to Quit can come to that session. And then after that session, she's going to do office hours, which is basically where she's going to give you dedicated time and help you all. And office hours are at a fee, but it's a very nominal fee to basically get almost that one-on-one help that you need, where you can ask questions, and not only can she answer the questions, but she's also demonstrating how to get the answers. Like who else is doing that? All right, so those office hours are posted too. And I know we're calling out a lot of stuff right now. Typically, I don't like to sell more than one thing at a time, but we have so much going on, so much to benefit you that I think we'd be doing a disservice if we didn't let you know how all the ways and we're attempting to help you get set up for this holiday season. Okay. Meg, I think that Etsy. Okay, so yeah, there's a 4Q Etsy, and that's the one that they need. Thank you, Morticia. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all want the 4Q Etsy one because every time we do a challenge, so basically every quarter, Coach Chrissy's doing something different as far as the Etsy topic, the research, and the SEO. Okay, so SEO stands for search engine optimization. All right, no worries, customer happiness. We appreciate you. All right, so the next thing I was going to do is go ahead and do email number 2. So I'm helping Coach Najla out. She's happy that we're using her as an example tonight. So right now, her email number 1 for Monday is ready to go. And here's the thing, y'all, don't be intimidated. If you just get Monday's email ready to go, right? Then you can come back and you can build the rest of it out. But I want you all to know how to get this done in one setting. Okay, so we're going to build the first few together, and then you'll have the tools that you need to set up the next date, the next email. And I'm going to give you literally, it's a Google document that has all of this on there, and you're just going to copy and paste, and you're going to create your email sequence off of that. So we're going to create the first couple of loops or first couple of sequences together, and then you're going to finish it out. Okay. So here it is. Our Black Friday lookbook is ready. Discover the season's must-haves and get ready for incredible deals. Keep an eye on your inbox for more surprises. Okay. So here's a preview of our holiday lookbook. Now, I want you all to know that with Black Friday, it's not all about just here's a discount, punch in the face, here's another discount. Sometimes what you're doing is you're prepping them, you're teasing what you're going to have available. So this time we're saying, here's a preview of our holiday lookbook. So where is this going to take us? Boom, to what? Holiday gift guides, new window. Doesn't this seem pretty simple now that we got it down pat? And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our image there for our holiday lookbook. And Emma made this one up. Let me see if this works. So on Canva, y'all remember this? Emma made these for y'all. So Emma made one for Najla on the spot today. She did it right before class. And basically what it does is it plays. So this is your holiday lookbook. You're gonna get them interested because wait a minute, what did I just see there? Ooh, what is that? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So now you're going to get some attention there. Let me see, because what I did was I created a GIF here instead of just a PNG, because we could do a PNG too. Let me see if my little GIF is not too big, because that'll be amazing if we could put the GIF in there. I've never tried it before. I'm going to try it right now in front of everybody on live. All right, so let's see here. Where is our GIF? There it is. Open. Let's pray about it. Oh, baby. Oh, and I also reduce the size of it. All right. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. It's moving in the email. Look at that moving in the email. Look, Coach Nash over there grinning. I told Emma I was going to give her a shout out. Thank you, Emma. So now that's the email.
Coach
that's
Emma. Thank
Coach,
you.
yeah, Coach Emma. Let me put some respect on the name, Coach Emma. All right. So yes, my 12-year-old niece made this. Okay, from that little template. And if y'all remember, y'all got that template if you graduated and you turned in your survey and everything for the Shopify challenge. All right, so and that template is on if you did the last Shopify challenge. This template right here is on the back end of the Shopify challenge. Okay, so ain't no excuse why we don't have no stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if a 12-year-old could do it when she preferred to be playing Roblox, then y'all can do it too. I promise. All right, so let me go ahead and add that button because we want a button and we want the image. And let's go ahead and pop our button in right there. And what I want to do is I also want to make sure that this is centered. So I'm going to center it, take the button, center it. And then I'm going to hyperlink both of these. I think, did I hyperlink? No, I did not hyperlink the GIF. I just did the hyperlink to the words. So same thing here. They go on the holiday gift guys. They already know where they're going. No matter what they click on, they getting there. All right, here we go. Link, new window, and then what are we going to? Holiday gift guides. Boom, that's it. And then excitement is building at, it's going to say Express Your Creations because we won't have to spell it out every time. So that's why Shopify Accelerator, when we push this to you, you'll have all the words in there and you do not have to do anything but, of course, change out whatever your deals are going to be and put some images in your email. That's it. Okay. So here I'm going to highlight our Black Friday lookbook. Boom. And then if you do want to change any of this stuff, all you have to do at that point in time, just come in and change your trigger links. Okay. Boom. That's it. So they have plenty everywhere they scroll. And here's the rule of thumb. Anywhere somebody scrolls, they should be able to click on a link. If they scroll up, there should be a link. If they scroll down, there should be a link somewhere within their view. Okay. So that's
And so
it.
that Black Friday lookbook, I could do that. I can link that to like my Black Friday deals as well.
Yep, exactly. So you can go in here and you can change where that trigger link goes to. So now you can have a Black Friday lookbook that's separate from your holiday lookbook. Some of us is going to be the same thing, and it's okay. Because now you'll see, did they click on Black Friday or did they click on holiday? Now you get to see your customers' behavior. Okay. All right. So save that. And then, of course, we're going to save the whole thing. Now, we're not going to publish this. We're not going to hit publish till we get the rest of this built out. So that was 2 emails. We have 8 more emails to do, y'all. But the emails are pretty much already written up. All we have to do is make sure that we're thinking about, we're being selective about what we're going to put in the email as far as what's going to grab their attention. And as a matter of fact, let me see if I want to send myself a test email for this one. I want to see. Let's scroll down here. I'm going to send myself test email, see if that comes through. And then I encourage you to do that too. Ow, I just hit my elbow, y'all. I want to encourage you too to send yourself a test email so you can make sure your links work, your hyperlinks work, your buttons work, and even your GIF. If you were afraid that your GIF might not be working, you have that. Okay. So we're gonna save and save. And let me see if this little email coming through. And of course, if you want to prettify it or do anything else extra to it, that is your prerogative. I'm just giving you the opportunity to get something done in one day. Okay, so in one day on Sunday, we're going to sit down, get it set up, and then your homework, we're going to set up the first 2 together, just like we did tonight. And then your homework, you'll have all the dates and all the tools that you need to further set up the rest of them. Okay. All right, so the countdown is on. Okay, so I got that email and the video's working. And what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to imagine that somebody is, oh, I missing clicked on the link. That's a happy thing when the customer mistakenly clicks on your link and gets to your webpage, right? I think that kept happening in the city. She was trying to show y'all what it does. I want to show you what it looks like kind of on a mobile device, because most people are going to be viewing this mobile. So I'm trying to shrink the screen so you can see that you want to make sure that in a mobile sense, you don't have like if you have a real long email and people looking at it on mobile, they're not going to read that junk. Trust me, I made some long emails for y'all and I know nobody read them. All right, so that's it. So Coach Naja, you are started on your first 2, and then you can go ahead and get started on yours and let me know if you run into any issues, because we're going to be pushing that to everyone. If we get through it tomorrow, we'll actually push it to Shopify Accelerator tomorrow. But I don't like to make no promises, and then if we need till Saturday, and then you know how my people be. Y'all'll be stressing me. All right, so that's gonna take them to this beautiful page. All right, so that was our time for tonight. That was some extra time for tonight. What I want to do right now is I want to follow up with y'all. And I want to see who is going to do their email, even if you don't do automation, who is at least going to be sending out emails for Black Friday, even if it's not automation, even if you manually on your Google email, sending an email. Tell me if with the 100 in the chat right now, if you're going to, at the minimum, be sending some kind of email for Black Friday. Okay, I see you. I see you, Nicole. I see you, Monica. I see you, Najla. Let's go. Come on, Nicole. All right, so that's the minimum. All right, the minimum, the minimum. I see some of you signed up for class on Sunday because y'all are serious about getting these email automations set up. Okay, so I don't want you, because I had to do that before I learned automations. I was literally sending one email. I still do it, y'all, and that's because most of the time I'm last minute, but not because I don't know how to do it now. Okay, so I want to help you all set up automation just like we set up tonight for those who are in pro. We're going to walk you through how to do this on the app. For those who are in the accelerator, do not buy the class. I'm going to put you in the class if you want to come. It is not mandatory, it's optional because you all will have this already set up for you, okay? So the class that is the email automation, it is customer happiness. Can you drop the link for that again? And what I'll do, if you take that email automation class, even if you didn't do the Shopify challenge, I will drop this old template in there for y'all. So y'all have something to make your template, your email number 2 pop like Coach Najla's, okay? All right. I also want to show you, look, my niece made a thumbnail for tonight. I'm so proud of her. All right, so this is what we're doing. It's a Black Friday email flow. That's your automation. Maybe I should have put automation on there, okay? We're going to set up the email flow and automation. And as a matter of fact, I will put that on there so that other people know that is technically, because automation sounds like a really complicated word. And to some extent it is, but we're going to make it super simple because the whole point is I want y'all to know y'all can do this, okay? You all can do this. I'm going to show you how you can get it set up. I'm going to make sure that it's easy, and you're going to make sure that it gets done, okay? That's going to be the teamwork making the dream work. I'll make it easy. You make sure it gets done. Okay, Lala says, great job, Emma. Matricia says, Emma is awesome. She really is. Okay, so Lala, yep, if you were in the last Shopify challenge, then you already have this template right here. You have that. It's on the back end of the challenge, okay? So I think we have enough people to make it a class, y'all. So I will be seeing y'all Sunday. Coach Chrissy will be here tomorrow to make sure that you all are making the most of your Etsy. If y'all haven't made no money all year on Etsy, now is the time. This weekend is the time to go ahead, get you some coffee, sit down, carve you out about 10 to 12 hours of time where can't nobody mess with you, and make sure that you get your Etsy listing set up, make sure that you get your email automation set up. And then I'm going to beg Coach Najla sometime soon to show us how to do a landing page. Would y'all like to see that? If so, let me get 100 in the chat. If y'all want to know how to make a landing page for the holiday, okay? Right now, if you don't have anything set up, we're gonna send them to that collection. So y'all see how this is Coach Najla's holiday collection. So we go to the holiday gift guide. You see how it says collections holidays? She customized her collection page. If you all want to know how to do that, go ahead and put a 100 in the chat. All right. So Coach Najla has got a class set up. What day? And I want y'all to be honest. What day do y'all want to get this done? And Coach Najla, we're gonna put you on the spot a little bit. We don't have to commit right now, but what day would you all want to see this done? Monday we got AI. Tuesday night we have Accelerator. So Accelerator might even want to do this. Accelerator, do y'all want to do this?
They did it.
Now let me ask a question. Accelerator, did y'all do it or did y'all watch it?
That's the question.
I gotta check in with my Accelerator. Did y'all do it or did y'all watch it? Okay. Coach Nancy.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them out.
Okay, look. Desi says, come on with it. Oh, okay, Des says, watched you do it. So Shopify Pro, For that one, no, Mashonda, I'm going to put Pro in my class. Now, Shopify Pro, if this is a class that would be totally separate for this one, this Prettify Your Shopify, that's a different class. Coach Naja said no. I am setting up this email class because I feel like being generous on my day off and making sure that Pro and also Accelerator have that bonus, okay? Because Accelerator knows how to set up emails and automations for a long time now. But what I'm guessing is that the practice isn't there yet for you all to be confident doing it. So I'm going to give one time for the free 99 showing Accelerator. Accelerator, all I'm gonna do is do a pre-recorded video for you so you don't have to come, but I suggest that you do because I think you're gonna learn something from just how automations are set up and why automations are set up. But Pro, you will have to set up your own, but I will give you the document. You'll have the Google Doc and you'll see how to make your own automation, okay? And then for people who are on Shopify but do not have the app, so you're not Shopify Pro, but you have a Shopify store, I'm gonna show you how to do something similar on the back end of Shopify, okay? Des says she's kicking the family and the dogs out on that day. All right, so good deal, good deal. I appreciate the questions, y'all. Let's pick a day. How about this? We're going to send out an email. Coach Najla, when would you even be available to do a landing page class? And is that something we can do in like we can sit with you on one day and pretty much get our landing page to look similar as long as we have things to post? We can get our sections together.
Yes.
That, do you have time to do it? Because if you don't have time to do it before the holidays, maybe you got to get your stuff together. Look, I ain't mad at you. If you set your time aside to get your stuff together, you don't have time to help them get set up till January, then that's what it is. Because they still gonna need help then. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I get. Ooh. I mean, I would say early Tuesday, but Walt got his thing.
Well, and here's the thing too, like, I don't mind y'all doing that at the same time. I have a different Zoom room. So like I said, this is going to be a handful of people, y'all, because like we're not going to be overpacking these classes where we're helping you actually push through it. So these are more, that's why I call them workshops, because we're actually working through it. We're getting something done together. So so that one would be a little more of an advanced class, meaning that you already have to have your Shopify set up. But your Shopify could look like a basic Shopify site that we set up in the challenge. And she can show you how to turn that into a landing page that looks, well, I will say just like this, because I could tell Coach Naja put a lot of time into this. This looks good. And she put time into developing the graphics that go on this page. Okay. And then also identifying which products are going to show up in this collection. That's something that she shows you how to do. But more than just, because if this was a regular collection page, y'all, this is all y'all will be seeing. It would start right here. A regular collection page looks like this. It just starts with the products. That's it. But what she's done is she's turned it into like a lookbook page. Okay. All right, a new year, new pages. Let's go. So we can shoot for Tuesday, because the whole point is y'all want to have this set up before Black Friday. That's what she's trying to push and get that done. So I'll send y'all an email too to remind you to sign up for that class by this weekend, so we know how many people are going to be in it on Tuesday. And Coach Naza, did you already create a link for that one? You have a link for that one?
Yes.
Prettify? Because basically, let's put it like this. You sending out a teaser on Monday. You're sending out another collection email on Tuesday. Okay. So by Tuesday, you want to have your Black Friday, your holiday landing page together. Okay. So you can work on that Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, really. Get it done Tuesday night. And then that way by Friday, because Friday is when Thursday, because Thursday is when everybody starts shopping. Your landing page has all your products on it. You know what you're posting, what it's going to look like, and what your customers are going to experience when they're getting on your page. Okay. So I told y'all we're keeping y'all busy. We staying busy because we want to make sure that you all stay busy. All right, perfect. So that you have that opportunity to do that too. So something here tonight is speaking to you and telling you there's some work to be done. It might be all of the things we talked about. And if that's the case, we don't mind seeing you every day. Coach Chrissy don't mind seeing you tomorrow. I won't mind seeing you Sunday, and Coach Najla won't mind seeing you Tuesday. But y'all got to show up for yourselves and for your business, just like we want to see your success. If you don't know it just yet, you don't see it just yet, it's okay. Borrow our belief in you until you believe that that's going to be you making that 5 figures for this holiday season. Okay, I promise you it can happen. You just need to be persistent and consistent. Okay. All right, my loves. Y'all have any questions? Any questions before we're tapping out? We done been on here 2 hours. We gave y'all double trouble tonight. Me and Coach Najla got on this thing tonight, and we wanted to make sure that you all got some value and that you had something to sleep on that makes you wake up in the morning and get to work. Get to work on your Shopify store, get to work on your email marketing, and get to work on your Etsy stores, because that combination right there is going to be what sets you up for the new year. All right, with no questions, you know what time it is. Coach Najla, you want to join me? We appreciate you. We love you dearly. And until next time,
Next time.
bye.
Bye.
Good night, y'all. Thank you, Coach Najla. Appreciate you.